Hello, fellow cycling fans, and welcome to my preview of Stage 6 of the UAE Tour 2025. In this video, I will talk about stage map and profile. I will do a recap of a very entertaining Stage 5. We will check the weather, we will talk about some interesting points about stage 5, and in the end, as always, I will pick my winner of the stage while we look at bookmakers' odds. So let's go on to the recap of stage 5, won in a sprint by Tim Merlier in front of Matteo Malucelli and Jonathan Milan. Sam Welsford fourth, then Kogut, Zeilard, Van Poppel, Bauhaus, Reinders and Luka Mesget rounding up the top 10. I will not cover everything that happened on stage 5 as the final was really hectic. We had a lot of crashes, but what was most important is that Pogacar was in a breakaway. He had a fun, nice, hard training ride. Very unusual to see the race leader in the breakaway, especially a world champion. But that's Pogacar. He's goofy. He likes that kind of stuff. Very unconventional rider, of course. In the GC, there were some big changes as Castrillo was involved in a crash, as well as Felix Gall and Carlos Rodriguez and Paul Serchat from France. So Decathlon, the big loser of the day. Pogacar stays in red, of course, in front of Tarling and Ivan Romeo. Another interesting point that we can talk about are those intermediate sprints. Georgi Juric extending his lead over Tarozzi. He now has 5 points in front of him. Samudio actually took 1 point from Juric in that first hectic intermediate sprint. He is third, and then Biagini in fourth. We expect those two guys in a breakaway tomorrow as well, and they will provide us some fun once again. So the stage 5 is 167 kilometers long around Abu Dhabi, all flat as we can see on the map. First intermediate sprint at around 70 kilometers, and then the second one at 142nd. If we look at the map, we can see that we are starting here near the city center, doing a big loop with this twist entrance through the city, going past the Yas Marina Formula 1 circuit, and then over this bridge back into Abu Dhabi city center, where we have once again a bunch sprint. So what about the weather in Abu Dhabi? Well, it will be pretty nice, some 27, 29, 30 degrees throughout the day. Some gentle breeze from the north, 5 meters per second. That means almost 20 kilometers per hour. So maybe on this exposed road here on the bridges that can create a crosswind. It will be a crosswind. It can create echelons, but I think that is still a long way from the finish, and I don't really expect those echelons to form. Well, maybe at some point the groups will split, but then I expect the second group to come back as the front group doesn't really have much of an initiative to keep on going. If all the big sprinters are there, why do you want to go? If Pogacar is there, do you want to go? And then we know that Team UAE will for sure be near the front all the time. This is their home tour, and Pogacar will not let himself be surprised. So let's move on to the betting odds. It is neck and neck between Tim Merlier and Jonathan Milan. 2.35. This is round 3 of their duel they had on stages 4 and 5. Tim Merlier looks like he's having the edge over Milan, so I will pick him now. So far, I am 0 out of 2. First, I picked Merlier, then Milan won, then I picked Milan and Merlier won. Now, I'm sticking with Merlier. Jasper Philipsen is lurking. He is probably the third best sprinter in the world right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets it done. It seems like he lacks Matthew Van Der Poel in those sprint trains, in that moving up in the peloton. It will be better in the Tour de France, I'm sure, for Alpecin. Teo Matteo, Malucelli, Astana are flying in February, and then Sam Welsford, Fabio Jacobs, Avi Decline. So all the usual suspects are here. Even Tadej Pogacar is with 41. A good option, but no, I don't expect him that he can win this stage. So thank you for watching another video. Like it if you enjoy my comments about races and stages. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a preview of a major stage or one day race. Share this video with your friends who like cycling. Have a great day, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the preview of a final mountain stage, stage 7. Bye!